Hi, I'm Trevor Haney, and this is my land cover project. The picture here is my test all set up. The first step of the engineering design process is ask. We were asked, what is the best land cover for a healthy watershed? After I knew the question, I had to do a little bit of research. I went on to the Runoff app and played around with the different soils and land covers. I found this to be a lot of fun and kind of educational as well. I think I'm going to try to incorporate this into my civil and architectural class next year. I also wanted to make sure that this was going to be lined up with a PA standard, and I found for 6th grade standard 4.2.6b describe the characteristics of soils found in a wetland. So I had never heard of erosion bottles before, so I decided to follow the plans given to complete the task. So I grabbed a few of the bottles that I had laying around and I got started. So first I cut out the holes in my bottles, and then I went into my yard, which is the picture on the right, and I dug up some soil and I got some grass and I put them into the bottles. Luckily that day I was using the wood chipper, so I had plenty of mulch, which is the bottom picture there. And in a few minutes I had my test all ready to go. So here is me actually completing the test. I decided to go with actual watering to actually simulate the rain that could potentially happen. The results were clear, that the more grass and the roots held the soil together a whole lot better. So all the picture to the left is going to be just the soil. The picture in the middle is going to be the soil with the mulch, and then all the way to the right is going to be the grass. And clearly you can tell that the grass is much clearer than the other two, even though the mulch did a pretty nice job as well. If I could improve some of the things, I would like to have actually grown my own grass. I took some of the grass in the yard and I kept it together as best I could. However, I think it would have been a little bit better if I could have actually seen the roots, and I think if I would do this again, that's what I would change and I would like to improve upon. So this project had many connections with STEM. Looking at the chart under science, we had to ask questions and develop and use models. Under engineering, we also had to develop and use models, and we also had to plan and carry out investigations. Within the technology category, we learned how to use a new technology, which I hopefully will be able to implement in my own classroom. And with math, we had to persevere through solving a problem. Overall, I think this was a really good connection throughout STEM. So thanks for watching.